So Representative Ro Khanna introduced an amendment last night to force the Republicans and the Democrats to release the Jeffrey Epstein list. And surprise, surprise, Republicans blocked it. Yeah, folks, the Republican Party blocked it. Now, MAGA, you know exactly which side your party actually stands on. We know for a fact now that they are protecting the alleged president, Donald Trump. They had an opportunity to release the list and side with Ro Khanna, but they decided, no, we're going to block the list. The Republican Party is going to block the list, and people like Charlie Kirk are out there saying, oh, we're done with the list. We're not talking about it no more. I'm going to trust this administration. Give me a break. The opportunity was placed before these Republican dipshits, and they chose to side with cover-ups for people like Jeffrey Epstein and the rich billionaires that are on this list. They had their opportunity, and now the Republican Party has 100% showed us where they friggin' stand on this issue. MAGA, you should be pissed as hell. Unbelievable. Who would vote against releasing the list? And why would they do it? Like, share, follow for more. This is Grim with Get the Rant, and I'll see you in the next video.
I honestly don't want to hear shit about how this is not the time to play politics. Republicans are showing you in real time who the fuck they are, and that they could never again in their fucking miserable lives say that they are the pro-life, that they are the pro-birth, that they are the pro-children, that they are the pro-family party. They can't say that shit anymore. You know why? Because literally right now, Democrats put forth an amendment that would have forced Donald Trump to release the fucking Epstein files. And you know what this cockeyed bitches did? This cockeyed bitch just, as a chairwoman of the House and Rules Committee, decided to take all her Republicans and vote against the fuck measurement.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. No. Clerk will report the total.
5 yeas, 7 nays.
The noes have it. The amendment is not agreed to. And I think most of us believe what's appropriate will be released when it is time for the president to release.
And here's the thing. I really don't even understand why they're trying to die on this hill. Literally. Why are they trying to die on this hill? Steve Bannon, who's one of Donald Trump's close advisors, also a white supremacist, says that the GOP, the Republicans, are going to lose 40 seats over these Epstein files. Like, they know this is sinking them. The only reason why they would be going along with this plan and to support Trump even through this shit is because they know they've got some backdoor deal or backdoor information that knows that Trump is planning on creating legislation that's going to change elections, which they already said they were going to do with the Make American Elections Great Again bill, to make it so that they don't have to worry about facing voters in 2026 or 2028. That's the only reason. Because literally all of your supporters were some of the biggest conspiracy theorists, some of the biggest people who dove into the files and have been reporting on this shit for years, and now thought that you were going to be the one anointed by God to save children, to save families, and all of this bullshit. And now you disappointed them. Now they're mad at you. This is what's turning the tide. And by the way, let me also say this. Shit aside, let's come to in terms of what the reality is. None of us that are now going to turn because of the Epstein files cared about everything else. They didn't care about the humanity of people. They didn't care about ripping families and children apart. They didn't give about people being put into concentration camps. They didn't give about their tariffs after knowing the fact that they've already lived through a first term. Like, this is what it took. Not the abuse of women, because there was an adult woman that found liable on court, E. Jean Carroll. Okay, you stopped it at children, but literally all the other pieces. And there's still people in your flock that are still not believing it. It's fucking crazy.
Here's a list of every Republican on the House Rules Committee that voted against the amendment that would release the Epstein files in full. And if they don't already have a challenger for the midterms next year, they better well have one in the next day or two. First up, we have Chairwoman Virginia Foxx of North Carolina's 5th District. Next up, we have Michelle Fischbach of Minnesota's 7th District. Then we have Aaron Hochin of Indiana's 9th District. Then we have Nick Langworthy of New York's 23rd District. How dare you share my first name? We have Austin Scott of Georgia's 8th District. Then we have Morgan Griffith of Virginia's 9th District. And lastly, we have Brian Jack of Georgia's 3rd District. God damn, we have 2 Georgia people that voted against this? Not surprising, but damn. I don't know about you, but anyone that's on that list that voted against this amendment, I'm assuming is on the Epstein client list, or at least their top donors probably are. So I think we need to start doing a little bit of research and to make sure we vote them the hell out of office next midterms. Hey, if they're your congresspeople, let me know in the comments down below what you think about them now. And give me a follow when you get the chance.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing great and fine wherever you are watching us from. I'm back with yet another episode. Republicans went from screaming that the Epstein list exists to the list doesn't exist, and right now they have voted to block the list from being released. That means that they know whoever is on that list, and it's the main reason they were voting so that it can't be released, especially the Taco man, because rumors had it that he is on that list. And even if there is a Democrat on that list, even if there are Republicans in the list, it should be released, because before they said that the list doesn't exist. So if it doesn't exist, why did they went ahead to vote and block it from being released? It made Americans so furious. So let's dive in and check how people reacted about this. I'm your presenter, Judy, and kindly give the video a thumbs up.
If you're someone who thinks that the Epstein client list should be released, especially if you're a Trump supporter or a Republican, you should watch this video. Because that was the thing that we were hearing from Republicans, especially leading up into the election. Donald Trump said he would release it. A bunch of Republicans ran on that as part of them getting elected. I mean, back in 2024, Donald Trump Jr. said the left is so much more upset that Trump isn't on the Epstein Island list than they are with the actual Democrat elite pedophiles who are on the list and who took part in child molestation. You would think you'd want to expose those people. And here's the thing, there could very likely be Democrats on that list. And I say, expose every single one of them. And what's funny is I've actually seen a couple of right-wing creators recently saying things like, you notice none of the Democrats are asking for that list to be released. Like this is some grand conspiracy by the Democrats somehow? That's funny, because Ro Khanna here, Democrat, says, why are the Epstein files still hidden? Who are the rich and powerful being protected? On Tuesday, I'm introducing an amendment to force a vote demanding the full Epstein files be released to the public. The speaker must call a vote and put Congress members on record. And that's interesting because last night, something happened. There was a vote about releasing the full Epstein files. And prior to the vote, arguments were made in its favor.
Madam Chair, the Epstein files concern issues of abuse of women and abuse of children. You know, as the chair of the Democratic Women's Caucus, you often see me raising issues of we need to address this. And not only that, but Republicans and the MAGA world have said they want to know about this. Your constituents want to know. So the question is, why are they not just releasing them? And I think it's a simple thing to do, and you're going to be asked to vote whether you require the release. That's going to be a simple vote. Will you require the release?
I mean, that's as basic as it gets. They definitely voted to release the Epstein files, right?
Hearing none, the question's on the amendment. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. No. In the opinion of the chair, the noes have it. The amendment's not
Madam
agreed
Chair, I'm
to.
kind of shocked by that. I will ask for a roll call.
Nope. Every single Republican voted no. Every single Republican voted to not release the Epstein list. Why do you think that is? What possible reason could they have for not wanting that to come out? I mean, Don Jr. said his dad's not on the list. He's not on the list, so shouldn't be a problem, right? Right.
Pam Bondi needs to be fired. Who is rolling this out?
Go ahead, come on, man. Stop with the bullshit. You and, what would happen if Tommy Lahren died and came back in 5 years? Megyn Kelly, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. If that list gets released, you is a fucked. Y'all are fucked. How do you get fucked? How do you get fucked? Fucked. Because if who we think is on that list is on that list, and y'all voted for him, you're right. Please understand that. Please, I'm begging you. Please understand that. Y'all don't want that list out. Y'all don't want that list out. Because if what we all know to be true is true, that means you guys supported this sumbitch. Yeah, you did. And if y'all supported that sumbitch, it's gonna be some problems. Y'all want that list hidden. Believe me when I tell you, you do. Because if in any way, shape, form, or fashion, what we know to be true on that list is true, then that means the guy y'all voted for 3 times is trifling. And that means you're trifling by extension. So, Glenn, leave it alone. Your man's done moved on. His administration has moved on. Y'all need to move on. Because you don't want that list out. You don't. I don't give a shit what other names on that damn thing. I don't. If it's Bill Clinton, lock his bitch ass up. If it's Prince Andrew, lock his bitch ass up. If it's business owners, lock their bitch ass up. It's not going to be a bunch of Democrats, Glenn. It isn't. What you're going to find out is that the guy y'all put all y'all trust and faith in is foul. Which would mean you're foul. Leave this one alone, Glenn. Glenn. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, Glenn.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal. Y'all better leave this alone. Y'all gonna keep pushing. Y'all gonna keep pushing. Y'all gonna keep pushing. And you're gonna discover shit about Donald John Trump that you did not want to know. And then, when it is done, and all of your faces are ashes, then you will have my permission to cry. Leave it alone, Glenn. This is a door you don't want to open. You might want to leave this shit alone, buddy. You might want to leave it alone.
Hey guys, quick observation. Republicans just voted to make sure that the Epstein files are never released. Yeah, the ones that's been lying to their Republican voters, saying y'all give us the power. The minute y'all give us the power, we're going to go in there and we don't protect pedophiles. We're going to make sure the American knows what they have the right to know. Then you give them the power, they get their ass in there and they gank you. Republicans just voted to against the releasing of the files. Check the names who did it. It's on public record. I'm quite sure some of them are in your district. I'm quite sure some of them are the same ones that promised you that they would handle this when they get in there. But all they did was lie to y'all like they've been doing about everything. They said they wouldn't cut Medicaid. Medicaid cut like it ain't shit. They said they wouldn't cut stamps, food stamps. They cut. They said it was going to be no taxes on overtime. The fine line, it don't apply to many. No taxes on Social Security. That's another lie. It ain't in there. But y'all keep going to that poll like a bunch of sheep. Just run y'all ass in there, hit that level, they come back, they kick you in the ass, and they keep stepping. Take Ted Cruz, for example. Prime example. He keep kicking Texas in the balls. But y'all keep voting for him. When y'all grid went out, and the people was out there freezing to death, where was Ted Cruz? Him and his family was down in Cancun, chilling. He had to be embarrassed to come back. Fast forward 2025, the floods last week. Where was Ted Cruz? Oh, after he voted on the big, beautiful bill to go through, he took his family and they jetted over to Greece. After he screws your family, he lavishes on his. And when he's asked why he's over there, isn't Texas? That's what he said. He don't even give a shit enough to give a answer to open his mouth. But y'all put him back in there after he abandoned y'all and went to Cancun. So hey, you a glutton for punishment. It ain't much people can do for that. But with this right here seemed to struck a nerve with y'all. Because y'all really wanted to know that Epstein file. We all did, but y'all really wanted to know. Because see, y'all thought it was going to be all Democrats on there. With the way they voting, that tells you who's on there. Use your head. Stop letting them pour anything into it. If there was something that could destroy the Democrats, don't you think they ass would be putting that damn list out? But because they protecting their own, that list ain't gonna see the side of that if they got anything to do with it. And these people y'all put in there, you keep doing it every single time. Every single time they lie to you, they trick you, they shyster you, and y'all do nothing but reward them with your vote. You put them back in there. They in there. They working for the top 1%. They big wealthy donors. They're getting kickbacks. This is my opinion. I don't have any proof, just allegedly. Allegedly. Those donor dollars mean more to them than your well-being. They protecting who paying them. Allegedly. And the people that are just believing in them, going in there, doing the work to get y'all in there, they bend y'all over without Vaseline and ram the hell out of you. But hey, you like it, I love it. I just wanted you to know. Your party done did it again. They screwed you again. They ganked you again. They made a fool out of you once more and again. And if you like it, I love it. But I'm going to call it like it is. I wouldn't let somebody treat me like a fool continuously over and over and over again. And I keep running back up. Oh, yeah, give me more, give me more. That ain't my character. I have a backbone. I stand straight. My head goes high. Like it, don't like it. It's not an issue for me. But what y'all doing, y'all letting these people play y'all like a fiddle. And they sitting back laughing and giggling at y'all. They laughing in your faces. Because they know 2026, y'all gonna run your ass right back up in there and vote them same ones in there. I'm willing to bet you right now, every Republican holding a damn seat gonna be holding that seat in 2026. Because y'all glutton for punishment. You've shown it. You proved it. I believe you. When a person shows you who they are, honey, believe them. I believe you. I believe y'all always going to be the Republicans' fools. I believe y'all always going to be the Republican shysters. I believe the Republicans are always going to kick your front fours in. So you like it? I love it. And I'm finna get out of here. But before I leave, I just got one question for y'all. Republicans, is it great again yet? I'm just asking for a damn friend.
So guys, welcome back. Actually, Americans are so furious right now because if the Republicans knew very well that the Epstein file doesn't exist, and yes, they said it earlier, why did they went ahead to vote for it to be blocked so that it can't be released? Perhaps they knew that one of them or majority of them are on that list and they doesn't want public to know whoever is on that list. Even if it's a Republican, even if it's Bill Clinton or Obama or who, or Tacoman who is on that list, let them just release the file so that the Americans can know whoever is on that list. Because the Epstein story, it wasn't just about one man. It was about the elites exploiting children, then they just walk away untouched. So the Republicans knows exactly what they did. And it's not even a surprise because their names are out right now. Those who voted for it to be blocked. And Americans are waiting for the 2028 midterm election. They will know because this time around, I think Americans are not playing any game with them. They have seen how they have suffered in this regime for only, we are in the 7th month right now, and they are already suffering. What about other years coming? Because this government, seemingly there is no accountability that they're ready to take. There is no transparency that they want to show the people, and that's why they're doing such kind of things by blocking this list. What if it gets released so that people can know? Because rumors had it before that Tacoman is on the list, and I guess that is the main reason as to why they even went ahead to protect their own. They doesn't want the world to know that this man is on that list. And this case is just about a system abuse enabled by money and protected by power. Because you know what some of the Republicans were saying? They said that the Democrats had the list for the past 4 years. Why didn't they release it? Yes, they didn't release it, but now this is the best time that they wanted it to get released, because some of the Republicans went ahead and said that there is no Epstein list. Why should it be released? Then again, they still went ahead to vote for it. If they knew that there is no list, they could have not voted for it to be blocked. They could have voted for it to be released, not to be blocked, because people want to see what is there. And now you see they're blaming Democrats that the Democrats had it for the past 4 years and questioning the reason as to why they didn't release it. They know how corrupt the government is right now, and they don't want to take that accountability. They don't want to be transparent to their own citizens, the people who made sure that they voted for them to be in power right now. So it's so horrible in America right now, and people are witnessing, because right now all eyes are on America. If the very government is eating its own children, and we know that America is the best land, that America is the most powerful land, and Chaco Man wants to behave as if he's the greatest man in the world, that people should respect him. Do you remember whatever he did to the Chelsea team? He just went there to pose. He didn't even want to leave after giving out the trophy. Instead of leaving for the fans and for the players to take pictures, their very own pictures, because the players wanted to take their own pictures without him. That exactly means that this man is not being liked, is hated in the world, and the way he was being booed there. Anyway, guys, let me know your opinions in the comment section about this. Why did the Republicans went ahead to vote to block the file from being released? Why don't they just admit the fact that their very own is on that list, and that is the main reason as to why they were voting it to be blocked? You know, this case has haunted America for years. A twisted saga of power, wealth, and even hidden crimes that they don't want the public to know. So when the Democrats came out and wanted the truth to be known to the people, the public wanted the answers. What did the GOP went ahead and did? They are voting to block it. That really means that they are trying to protect the global elites, the CEOs, the billionaires, and even their own, because they know that that man is probably on that list. And I saw somewhere, somebody was saying that, I wish Luigi was awake right now to do whatever he was doing. I wish they could have released Luigi back, or I wish we could have another Luigi. That's what people have been mentioning all along. So anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section about this. Do you still demand that the list should be released so that you can know the truth, or should you just forget about it? Let me know in the comment section. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I really appreciate your support. I'm your presenter, Judy, and let's meet on my next episode. Take good care of yourself.